Welcome to News Now. I'm Sandeep Ajina. South Africa's government is in shambles, split right down the middle. The personal feud between Jacob Zuma and Thabo Mbeki has thrown South Africa into disarray and shock. It makes us wonder, what is the way forward for South Africa? What can be done to heal and fix this broken and corrupt government? And most importantly, who can be trusted, politically wise, in South Africa? With us we have renowned political analyst Spenelo to hear his thoughts about what's happening and what will happen in the future. Spenelo.
I think it's very unfair that the whole South Africa has to be involved in this Zuma-Mbeki debacle. Because we both know that they have skeletons in the closet, and all these skeletons are out already. So why are they still battling each other? I mean, it's hurting the whole country, and really it's just bringing down the name of South Africa. And at the moment, it's Zuma 1 and Mbeki no.
I don't know why we voted for the ANC in 1994. I mean, apartheid was like the worst thing ever at the time, and we needed a revolution. And the ANC that time, Nelson Mandela's ANC, they stood for unity. They stood for, they were caring about the people, like the normal people like us. They were caring about their needs and what they needed. And that's what the ANC stood for. But the ANC of today is light years apart from that ANC. This ANC, they're only worried about themselves, about their status, about the things that they can buy, about how much money they have, hopping on the gravy train and just stealing the taxpayers' money. And, I don't think I will vote for the ANC. Because looking what turmoil they are as a party. I mean, although Kgalema Motlanthe has sort of binded them together again, you can still see that there's a big rift in between them. And will that rift ever be closed? I mean, the Xhosas and the Zulus will still always be apart because of the big drama that happened with Jacob Zuma. I mean, what if Jacob Zuma has to become president? What role model is that for the young people and for the next generation? That you may be corrupt, that you may rape, that you may steal, and then afterwards you just say that, oops, I made a mistake, sorry, and then just because you're a high-ranking government official, nothing happens to you? That's not a good example. If someone has to go out and steal or rape and then just say, oops, I made a mistake, and then think everything will be alright. No, you can't have someone whose morals are so low down, who promotes machine guns all the time, saying, get my machine gun, get my machine gun. You can't, someone like that can't be president? I mean, no man, that just won't work out. Yeah. If he does become president, what's going to happen to women's rights? Because it's obvious that if he just can say that, oh no, that the woman who he raped is crazy or whatever, what's going to happen to women's rights? What is going to happen to the justice system that is being twisted so much so that he doesn't get caught, and all his other cronies like Ngeni who's out free again, poor Sheikh is still in jail? No, what's going to happen to the justice system and the integrity of the justice system? What's going to happen to the economy? Jacob Zuma doesn't even have a trick. At least Trevor Manuel is still there, but what's going to happen to the economy? And where is South Africa's respect going to go to? Okay, this begs the question, if not for the ANC, what are our other options? Who do we vote for? Helen Zille. She seems like a competent leader, but with the majority of the people in South Africa being black Africans, will they vote for a white woman to be in power of the country? I'm not so sure that will happen, but she seems like a competent leader. She has all her ducks in a row. Something might be change of heart in the country. You never know the way it's going on now. So she's a good choice, but yeah, I don't know. Patricia de Lille. Oh, Patricia de Lille. She hates Mix-It, and someone who doesn't like Mix-It. I like Mix-It. Mix-It is a nice way to communicate with your friends. She says Mix-It is bad, and it's corrupting our children, and it's not safe. Mix-It isn't bad. Mix-It isn't bad. It's the crazy ass school children that are making up the slut lists and organizing porn parties in toilets and exchanging pornographic images of themselves. Those are the people that make Mix-It bad. Not Mix-It isn't bad. Is a packet of chips bad? Is I eat one packet of chips, is that bad? No, it's not bad. But if you eat 1,000 packets of chips a year, that, my friend, is bad. So don't blame the thing that's bad. It's the person that makes the thing bad. Okay, Patricia, you look like a competent leader that doesn't take nonsense from people who are full of crap. But Mix-It, nee girlfriend, Mix-It isn't bad. Badly raised children are. True. Die Vryheidsfront Plus. Why do you even still have a party? You're never going to win. I mean, what's the chances that the 30 odd million black people are going to vote you guys back into party? But I give you guys, a big up for staying there and for trying. But y'all ain't going to win any election. Not in this century, not in this lifetime. The ACDP. Christianity politics, the two just don't weigh up to nicely, but you guys, you seem like a nice party, but you guys never win, so ADP may be a good choice if you're a Christian, I don't know, I don't think I'll vote for them, but I'm just giving you all your options. Okay. All I do know is that in the next couple of months that are coming up, there will be many empty promises of houses and jobs and all these things that are usually promised. But then will the next government actually be able to live up to the promises of free houses, free electricity, jobs for everybody, with the rate that people procreate in informal settlements? I just don't think the government can keep up with the demand of houses and of jobs and of schooling. And we still have all the immigrants here as well. We don't mind the immigrants, I've said it before, we don't mind the immigrants, but if y'all are illegal and you come here thinking this is the land of milk and honey, you are wrong, because our own people are suffering to get jobs. So yeah, just keep your head on straight when you vote this election, and don't not vote. If you don't vote, then you can't complain about who's in power. So you have to scour through your choices that you have and make a decision and vote. Because you might think, oh, it's only one vote, blah blah blah. But if everybody thinks like that, then then the party that you don't want to will perhaps go into power. So use your identity and make a vote when time comes. And let's hope that it's the right vote. Because all we really want is a successful 2010 and a successful future for our children, for the next generation. So yeah, be strong people. This is a tough time that we're going through. So let's see how far we can go. Let's see how things go from here. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Spenelo, for that. Make sure you join us next time on News Now for more up-to-the-minute, up-to-the-moment news on what's happening in South Africa and in the world. I'm Sandy Vagina, signing off. Goodbye.